In this video I have my fastest ever takeoff run. I fly over some military hardware in Northamptonshire and I see two houses that have been privately owned for centuries. So it's 7 AM and the sun hasn't risen yet. There's a full moon. Just arrived at the field. The plan is to fly west from here. Yesterday did a flight up to England with Lee. Today I'm going to fly west to Banbury. The forecasted wind direction is a westerly, this is why I'm flying west, but the windsock at the moment and my breath showing southwesterly. Estimated flight time is probably 3 hours, distance of 90 miles. So temperature on the ground is minus 5.6. Quite cold. So I have 16 litres that side, just over 15 that side. So we'll say maybe 16 litres. Wing is laid out and it's going to warm the engine up, put my flight suit on and go. 16 litres, nil wind, Hadron 3. Run! Oh my word, that was a big run. Jesus! Woo! So what a beautiful day to be flying. A little bit chilly, but got my heated gloves on. As you can see, the chase cam got caught and is actually upside down, so I had to flip it in the editing process. So I won't be showing much of that on this trip. Despite the cold, I'm absolutely loving it. This here is the Milton Keynes Peace Pagoda and it's first of its kind in the West and hosts regular services and spiritual events. So flying over the north side of Milton Keynes, which takes us over Wolverton, Stony Stratford and then on to Silverstone and then continuing flying west towards Banbury. And here's the Silverstone Formula One racing circuit. So on the way to Banbury, I'm going to fly over a place called Tanks a Lot, which is the largest tank driving experience school in the UK and the only one that offers full day experiences. They have over 150 tanks and military vehicles that can be driven on challenging courses. I haven't actually been to this. If you have, let me know in the comments what it's like. Is it worth spending the day there? So those of you in the UK will recognise this field if you went to the PMC Banbury Summer Flying in 2022. This is the field. I just happened to fly over it. So we're now going to be flying over Broughton Castle, which is a fortified manor house with a moat and parkland. It was mostly built in the 1550s with a core dating back to 1306. The castle was a centre of opposition to Charles I and was damaged in 1642 after the Battle of Edgehill. This is Compton Winyates, a Tudor country house in Warwickshire with a central courtyard, turrets and half-timbered gables. This Grade 1 listed building has a long history dating back to at least 1204 with a Compton family living there for over 500 years. Nearby is Tysoe Windmill, which operated until 1915 when it was struck by lightning and was repaired in 1951. So I've made a turn and I'm heading back, but I thought I'd fly along this disused railway line, just why not? I decided to get a bit of altitude now to take advantage of the stronger tailwinds to save some fuel on the way back and have some lovely views. Hey, coming into land over the railway. So I'm going to fly over the windsock to check the wind direction and it looks like it's changed from the direction when I took off. I'm just going to make a turn here and come in for a landing. So what an epic trip. 3 hours and 5 minutes that was. 95 miles. Just going to sort the wing out. Get that packed away. Get this wing off this muddy field. And then go home and do some work.